What complete stranger's death had the biggest impact on your life? When I was a kid, we were walking to our town library, as my family did often. But on the walk there, we saw that the local funeral home had its doors open. There were not a lot of people, and my dad suggested we stop in and pay our respects. My dad was well known in town, so I assumed he must have had some acquaintance with the deceased. Later, he told me he just noticed there weren't a lot of people and thought it would be kind to sign the guest book. I got to live my life knowing my dad was a really good human for a lot of reasons. And that man's funeral was just another example of that. The person who jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge while I was out there trying to jump off myself. Watching firsthand what happens when somebody jumps off made it feel too real and scared me. So I went home. Still alive and thriving 6 years later. God bless you. When Harold Ramis died in 2014, I visited the site of the Ghostbusters firehouse in Lower Manhattan and placed a Twinkie on the sidewalk in front of the building, which had several lit candles adorned by photos of Egon. Egon was always my favorite Ghostbuster, and his actor's death really hit hard for me. I felt the same way when Lemmy Kilmister died in 2015. So I spent the day listening to Motorhead songs and generally being bummed out that I never got a chance to see them in concert. And of course I did likewise for Eddie Van Halen's death in 2020, and even felt really sad and uncomfortable watching old concert footage of the band on YouTube, knowing that Eddie was gone.